Hi, I'm Rob Parsons. Here today, I have Mike Moore with me. He's a practice development manager here at Insight, and we're going to have a little talk about zero trust. So, Mike, zero trust is a huge topic. Where do you start?
Well, really there's three areas we start in zero trust, but first let's start with the definition. So what is zero trust? Really, it's just a framework. It's boiling it down to, should we provide any level of trust to a device before we know who and what they are, before we let them on our network? When we talk about the areas that we need to address in zero trust, we have our workforce, which is all of our endpoints, our employees, all the users who connect into our networks. We also have the workplace, which is going to be everything really inside our enterprise, right? The wired connections, the wireless connections, all of the devices that live in there and that consume the data and the critical information systems that we have. And then we also have the workload or the data, everything that we're consuming, the different applications, where they reside. And those are really the three critical areas that we look at when we're trying to apply a zero trust strategy in securing our network environment.
Great. So zero trust, that sounds really aggressive. Is there somewhere in between where can organizations start if they're not already doing zero trust today?
Yeah, I mean, really it is a phased journey. So, I mean, you can start anywhere. What's most critical to you? I mean, this past year, we've all had a huge remote workforce. So maybe securing those remote workers are the best place to start. I mean, did you put in a solution to help them get that connectivity to begin with? Is there something you need to shore up there? Is there more layers of security or better connectivity you could provide? So really, wherever you have the most pain is probably where you should start, or maybe where that weakest security posture that you have is a good place to start. When we talk about providing connectivity to our workforce, maybe multi-factor authentication is an option for us, so we can tie identity to the device that these people or our workers are connecting to our environments from. Maybe it's cloud security. Do we need to implement some kind of cloud access security broker to approve our sanctioned applications, whether it's Gmail or Dropbox or pick your favorite SaaS application, right? I mean, there's so many different areas that we can focus on just in the workforce alone that it really depends if that's most critical to you to start there, or if it's going to be your workplace or the actual workload.
Awesome. So you mentioned CASB, you mentioned MFA. What are some of the other technologies that you might use to help pull together that zero trust architecture?
Well, I know there's a huge buzz around SASE, or Secure Access Service Edge, and really that's a culmination of cloud security solutions, networking solutions like SD-WAN, all really coming together to provide a comprehensive network and security solution, to provide that remote connectivity, to provide dynamic traffic steering using the best path, whether it's based off of loss, latency, jitter, server response time, round trip times. I think looking at that SASE framework and a bunch of the solutions that are out there available and the frameworks available to provide that reliable connectivity that really helps intelligently steer and secure applications in the cloud and at your branch, your mobile endpoints. They're really powerful when you think of the agility and the scalability you can get from looking at those types of solutions.
Awesome, Mike. Thank you so much. That's really incredible. And I think you gave us so much information about how we can really go to start on a zero trust journey.